I guess I hope you guys can see me and you guys can hear me also properly. Okay, can you please confirm me once if everything is fine? My voice is audible. Let me check so that we can proceed with our today's lecture. Say yes, say no if you can hear me. All right, let's see. Okay, fine. Okay, so before we proceed, since you guys are listening me for the first time, I hope this is a new batch, and let me introduce myself. My name is Ankush Sir, and I am CEO and founder of Learnomate Technologies. uh, Under the Learnomate Technologies, we provide the trainings on different technologies, but the most important technology that we provide is Oracle DBA. Okay, so the specializations where the Learnomate comes, that is Oracle DBA. So I'll be the instructor for your trainings, and we'll be discussing about the Oracle DBA, not only just theoretical, it will be practical based, job oriented trainings we are going to start. Okay, so you might have a lot of questions which is coming in your mind that okay, what is this basically, like what we do as Oracle DBA, right? What are the responsibilities are there when you are saying that I'll be working as Oracle DBA? So all these things we are going to discuss with our today's lecture. So let me share my screen with all of you, okay? And let us try to understand about Oracle DBA. Oracle DBA. So the long form of DBA is, okay, the long form of DBA is database.
Database administration.
So
database.
what we do, like as a Oracle DBA, what we do, that is the most important thing that we need to understand. So I'll tell you one example, like usually like where the databases are working, like where we use the database, wherever you are doing the transactions, okay, wherever you are doing the transactions, that transaction details will be stored under the Oracle database. I'll give one example, like let's say there is a user and this user is going to the ATM, okay, you're going to the ATM and you are saying that, let's say there's a user or any user, okay, is going to the ATM, and when you're going to an ATM, what you will do, you'll do some transactions. What type of transactions you will do? You will do the transactions like, let's say you will withdraw some amount, okay, from the ATM you are going to withdraw some amount. So you'll go to the ATM, you will enter your user ID and you will enter your pin code there, okay, and once you enter your pin code, you will withdraw some amount. Now amount will be withdraw from your ATM, so basically you will get the cash, and that overall process we called it as a transactions. So let's say in your bank application, if you see the 10,000 were there initially and you withdraw 1,000 rupees, then you can see 9,000 rupees in your bank account. That is the transactions. Whenever you are opening any application, I'll tell you one example, like SBI, which is my SBI application, or iMobile, which is the internet banking. So whenever you are using any internet banking application, you see the balance over there. I see the balance like 10,000 rupees in my account. That 10,000 rupees is not available inside the application. Application is not holding the data. The application means the internet banking application, what you, it's not holding the data. So this 10,000 rupees is basically stored under a database. So this is the database which is having an actual value. The database is having actual value. So when you are withdrawing 1,000 rupees and you see 9,000 rupees, so that 9,000 actually available inside your database. So whenever you are doing the credit, whenever you are doing the withdraw, whenever you think that okay, I want to the movie, so you'll go to the book my show and you will do the transaction. Whenever you are thinking that I want to go to the Amazon and I'll purchase the mobile for me, you will do the transactions. All that transactions will be recorded to the database, and that database are RDBMS database, relational database are there. So in the market there are multiple databases are available which are storing the transactions, because competition is everywhere, right? If I want to purchase a mobile phone, you have a mobile phone coming from your Apple, Sony, OnePlus, MI, Redmi. So we have a multiple options are there. Similar way, whenever you are talking about the databases, you have a multiple databases are there, like we have Oracle database is there, MySQL database is there, then we have PostgreSQL is there, right? MariaDB is there. Likewise, we have a multiple, one more SQL server is there. We have a multiple options are there. Then client will decide that which one is better for him. Like if I have money, I'll go for Apple. If I don't have money, I'll go for EMI. So sometimes we need to see how much money is there in my pocket, right? So accordingly, we will decide which database I can use, right? So those clients which are using a Oracle database, in order to manage their database, we need a DBA. And those people who are hiring a DBA for their Oracle database, we call it as a Oracle DBA. If client is using MySQL database, then we call it as a MySQL DBA, PostgreSQL DBA, MariaDB DBA, SQL Server DBA. Every database have their respective DBAs are available. So do not consider that when you are working as a DBA, you have only DBAs available. No, you have different type of DBAs are available. But mostly in the bank, like when it comes to the bank, because banks store the huge amount of data. You take an example of your SBI, Citibank, Dutch Bank, UBS Bank, or many other banks like HSBC, HDFC. So these are the very famous banks are available in the India, right? So whenever bank want to store the data, they are not rely on cloud. They want on-premises databases, okay? And they mostly prefer the Oracle database only, because Oracle is quite older technology but still really booming in the market. Most of the projects you will find, especially in the banking, are handled by the Oracle database only. So whenever you will be working with the banking, you will be working as a Oracle DBA only. So Oracle is costly, but it provide you the much security, support, and because of that only Oracle is quite demanding when it compared to the other databases. And Oracle is not free of cost. If you think that if I'm using a Oracle database, will it free of cost? No, Oracle is not free of cost. For learning purpose, it is free of cost. Like you and me, we both will use Oracle database for another 3 months. So for learning purpose, it is free of cost. But if you are using a Oracle database, you need to purchase a license, and that license is also very costly. So that's how we are going to use the Oracle. So one funda should be very clear that what is DBA, what we do. I'll discuss about that in details in some time. But before I proceed, did you understand whatever we discussed till now? Can you please use the chat option and say yes or no, whatever it is in the chat option? Kirti is saying yes. Ankita is saying yes. Vani is saying yes. Shubham is saying yes. Okay, Manish is saying yes. MD. Please speak in Hindi. Hindi classes, we have a different classes are available. For Hindi, we have separate batches available. You can join that batch. So we basically provide the trainings in two language, and we have two different batches are available. The one batch is Hindi batch. Okay. So we have a separate batch for Hindi. So those people who are interested to join the Hindi batch, which is a local batch, local specific for the Indian people, those who understand Hindi much better. And another will be your English batch. So both the batches are available. Okay. So if you guys are interested for Hindi, you can reach out to the Learnomate team. Hindi, they will add you to the Hindi batch. And wise, like both the batches you can join at a time, that there is no problem. Okay. Once you are the part of Learnomate, you can switch your batch from one batch to another batch without any additional cost. Okay. So that flexibility we always provide. Now, we will try to understand about what is the responsibility. I'll tell you the basic architecture. Basic architecture. I'll tell you the basic architecture as a DBA. What is the basic architecture? So basically, what happened? If you want to install a database, okay, let's say you want to install a database in future, okay, as a DBA you are also responsible for the installation of database, right? So what you will do, you will have one server. Okay, you will have one server. Server means like it can be your Windows server, it can be your Linux server, it can be any other server, but mostly we will use Linux server only. So you will have a server, and under that server you will have your database will be installed. Okay. So normally it is the same way how it is happening in your personal laptop. You will have operating system, like I will have my Windows operating system, and under the Windows operating system, okay, I have my Windows operating system, and under the Windows operating system I have my softwares are available, like Google Chrome is there, right? Then Zoom software is there, and some other softwares are available. Okay. Similar way, I have a server. So we are going to install a server, and under this server you will have a database software will be there, and that database software is basically your Oracle software. Similar architecture you will find it for the other databases also. Like let's say you have MySQL database, so similar architecture will be there. So you will have a server, and under that server you will have MySQL database will be there. If you are using PostgreSQL database by any chance, you can install PostgreSQL database also under this server only. But right now we are not worried about PostgreSQL or MySQL. We are much worried about Oracle database. We are much worried about Oracle database. So you will have a server, and under that server you will have Oracle database. Now what will happen? This Oracle database will be connected to some applications. This Oracle database will be connected to some applications. Now what is meant by application? Okay. Normally what happened? Let's say there is a user, means the people like you and me. We are using internet banking application. Internet banking application. We people are using internet banking application. But whatever data which is coming inside the internet banking, like you see on your screen that you have 10,000 rupees are available, but from where that is coming? That is coming from your database. Which database? Oracle database. So under the Oracle database, this 10,000 is mentioned over there. So this is my database, this is my applications. Okay. Now this database is hosted on the top of some server. You will have some server will be there. Again, I am saying it can be your Linux server, it can be your Windows server. Okay. So you will have a server just like a operating system, and under that operating system a software will be installed. Which software we are talking about now? Oracle software. So a database will be connected to your application. A database will be connected to your application. Now I am giving this a layman example. Normally this application can be your any CRM applications, or it can be ERP applications, any application it can be. What type of application? Now there will be a question in your mind that what type of application it is. See, when you people are joining with the Learnomate, like when we were quite a small company, we were storing your data into the Excel sheet. Excel sheet means, okay, there is a X person has joined the Learnomate. His total fees is 40,000. Okay, 40,000. He has paid 20k. Remaining balance is 20k, and he will pay the remaining balance by 1st of July. So we were maintaining all these details into the Excel sheet initially. Okay. So Excel was my database initially. You consider like that. Excel was my database where we are storing the things. Now then we realize that so many admissions are happening. Okay. So it is very difficult to maintain the Excel sheet because there is a chances that someone deleted the Excel sheet, someone made the changes to the Excel sheet. Now when you are making the payment, I want to send you email also like, hi ABC person, you have made this payment and we want to send you some email, right? So that facilities were not available into the Excel sheet. So what we did, we replaced this Excel sheet with the CRM application. CRM is customer relationship management software. Now what is this customer relationship application? What does it do? It helped me to store your data into the CRM. Like the CRM has the ability to store your data. We store your complete data, like, okay, you have done the admission and there will be a lot of people are there in Learnomate. In 1 month, lot of people are enrolling. Let's say 1000 people are enrolling. So 1000 data we can easily keep it into the CRM application. We can see the small details like what is the revenue from this July batch, what is the revenue from last batch. We can compare the revenue also. So this facility we got it under CRM application. But does CRM hold the data? No, CRM is not holding data. CRM is just a application. So what I say, this is a CRM. You consider that this is a CRM application. This CRM application, whenever we want to see the data, we can see it under CRM application, but that data is actually stored under database. So whenever I am adding a new entry like student entry into the CRM, that there is a person called ABC, he joined Learnomate. So whenever I am adding that details into the CRM application, actually that is going inside the database table. Here there is a person called ABC, he paid 40,000, then remaining fees is 20,000 and he will pay on this particular date, 1st of July, where it is going inside the database tables here. So CRM is basically your application only. CRM is mainly useful when I want to insert data. It just like to make my life easy. As a normal user, if I'm asking my sales team, can you please directly insert a data to the database? They will get confused. If I'm asking my salesperson, boss, can you please directly insert a data to the database? They will not understand. They don't understand database. What they understand application means like the form will open, they will enter the details into the form, and then when they click on the submit button, it will go inside the database. So they understand this stuff. Now why I'm talking all these things, then what is my responsibility as a DBA, like what I'm doing here. Now my responsibility as a DBA is to make sure that this database should be up and running. 24 across 7 also. 24 across 7. What is meant by 24 across 7? 24 across 7 means it should be running in the morning, night, afternoon. 24 means 24 hours. 24 hours. 7 means 7 days. Now, if I want to insert a data into the CRM application, let's say after this demo, we got some admissions. Okay. I see we got 3 admissions now, just now when the demo is going on. So when the demo is going on, I got 3 admissions. What they will do, this sales team, they will enter their details to the CRM application. Like there is a person, B person, C person, and they have done the Oracle DBA training. They enroll for Oracle DBA. They will enter the details to the CRM application. And as soon as they are clicking on submit button, their details will go inside the database, because you will do the transactions, right? You will make the payment. So that database will hold the data. So if this database is not running, by any chance, if this database software is not running, just take an example, this database software is not running. If this database software is not running, do you think that they will be able to insert a data to the CRM? No. Now I can get the admission at any time, right? I can get the admission in morning, afternoon, night, anytime. So the CRM should be up and running 24 across 7. Otherwise the people will not be able to do. Some people are making the payment from website also. Like what they will do, they'll go to the website. This is our official website, and they'll go to the trainings. Okay, if someone want to do the trainings of Oracle DBA 90C, what they will do, they will directly go here and they will directly make the payment from here also. I have seen many people, they are making the payment from here. Like they will go here and click on the pay now. Now if someone is making the payment from the directly website, where this payment will be recorded, the payment will be recorded to the Oracle database. Behind the scene, the Oracle is available. So Learnomate is an application for me. When there is a user will not go to the database directly. He will use Learnomate website. He will use website. What is this website? Is kind of application for us. And here they will make the payment. When they are making the payment on website, that payment details will be recorded under database. So here it will come like ABC is the person, he paid 40,000, 40K. It will come here. Now if this database is down, if the database software is down, do you think that he will be able to make the payment? No, he will not be able to make the payment. That is a loss for me, right? As a DBA, as a company, it is a very big loss for me. If my user is not able to make the payment, it is a loss for me, and I cannot afford the loss. I cannot afford the loss. That is the reason I will ask my DBA team to make sure that this database should be up and running 24 across 7. And who make it up and running? The DBA team. That is the reason whenever you are dealing with the banking application, especially banking, your banking software should be, your banking database should be up and running 24 across 7, because banking is everything. If I want to purchase a cake for my girlfriend, what I will do, I'll start purchasing it by 11:30, correct? So 11:30, my DBA cannot say that, boss, now I am not ready to make your database up and running. No. If I want to purchase a camera, if I want to gift someone in the middle of night, in the midnight basically, so my Amazon application is running, but when I'm trying to do the transaction, it is getting failed. So application is running, but my database is down. That is a problem. So, and if your database is down, you will not be able to make the payment. You will not be able to make the payment. So payment should be done at any cost. And if you want to make the payment, what needs to be up and running? Your database needs to be up and running. That is the most important responsibility as a Oracle DBA. Now likewise, we have a multiple responsibilities are there. Okay. Likewise, we have multiple responsibilities are there as a DBA. I'll discuss about that. But before that, whatever I'm discussing here, are you able to understand? Whatever I'm discussing here, are you able to understand? Can you please use the chat option and say yes or no? Whatever it is, so that I'll understand that. Okay. Okay, so survey. Okay, Shubham is saying yes. MD is saying yes. Kirti is saying yes. Swastik is saying yes. Srinivas is saying yes. Harshal is saying yes. Abdul is saying yes. Ramesh is saying yes. Nikhil is saying yes. Rahul is saying yes. Sagar is saying yes. Okay. Uh, Ramesh is saying yes. Shekhar is saying yes. Singh is saying yes. Yes, 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 yes. Fine. Okay. Everyone is able to understand. Nice. Okay. So, okay. If you guys have any questions, queries, anything, please raise your hand. I'll unmute you and you can ask the questions specific to the training. Okay. I'll take care of all the questions related to the trainings. Please raise your hand. There is option to raise your hand in the Zoom. You can raise your hand and you can ask me the questions. The technical questions I'll take it in the next class. Okay. So if you have any questions, queries, anything, you can raise your hand and you can ask me the questions. Okay. Just okay. Do you guys have any questions? Okay. Fine. So you can unmute yourself and ask me one by one. Okay. Arslan, you can share me the details. Okay, Ganesh. Yeah, you can. You guys can unmute yourself and ask me question.
Hi Ankush, good morning.
Good morning.
Am I audible right now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
My question is that it is any possibility the batch is starting from morning?
Morning. I don't
Is
know
there
about the
any plan?
timing. What is the timing they confirm?
7 to 8:30 p.m. because I'm current working now, so my login is 12:30 to 9:30. So
Okay.
that's why
I think timing will be 8:30 to 9:30 mostly. 8:30
it's like evening.
evening time. Evening.
Okay. Okay, but I have any query, so I will be connect on personal tweet
Yeah.
regarding
So we have
technical.
see the good thing about that Learnomate training is that we have dedicated support team is available. So whenever and we are going to create a group, WhatsApp group. Whenever you have any issues are there, you can directly send a screenshot and they will take the control and they will fix the issue. That is first thing. Second thing is we provide the recording to each and every sessions. Whatever sessions I'm taking, like this current session also, every session will be recorded also. So you will get the recording on the same day or next day. Okay. So you can go through the recordings and if you have any questions, you can ask in the class. Even after the class also, you can ask the questions because we have dedicated support team is available. Even I am the part of that team. So that should not be the problem. And whenever we are starting any new batch, if you want to switch to that new batch, you can switch to that new batch also. Okay, without any extra cost. So there is no problem.
Okay, I know this thing. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Dixon.
Akush, can you hear me?
Now, yes, I can hear you now.
So I just want to ask regarding the timing. Okay, now I'm back to the US, right? Remember I told you I was back in Africa, so now I'm in the US now. The timing, I don't know, is it this normal time we're going to be having the lectures
No,
or?
the current day timing you're saying, na? No, this is not the timing for you. The timing will be evening 8:30. So it will be, you are in Africa, right?
No, no, no. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
Is it a EST timing?
Yeah, yes, EST.
It will be morning 11 a.m.
11 a.m. 11 to what time? To
11 to
12?
12, 1 hour.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks. Yes, Mohammed, please.
Ankush, actually, now I am working on different domain, means support domain. I wanted to shift in Oracle as a Oracle DBA, means this course will be help.
That is fine. Like what domain you are working?
DES, internal IT.
Uh, and what are the technologies you guys are using? Any technologies you are using?
So there nothing we are supporting. Now I am working as in TCS.
Okay.
Uh, Whatever the project is there, we are supporting to our TCS employees, not for client. Is there
Internal
any?
TCS. Okay.
Yes, yes. Networking on the server related and whatever the asset related. Is there they are facing any issues in VDA? Those Windows level we are
Okay.
helping them.
See, like specific to the TCS, I'll tell you, like we have many people are joining, especially from TCS. Those people who are coming from BPO background, those people who are coming from sales background, or the people who are coming from network or some other, they are easily can start your career as a Oracle DBA. See why? Because we have a multiple courses are available. Like we have a data science is there, data engineer is there, data analyst are there. But whenever we are talking about overall all this, now this required your coding skill set is very much important. Means you should be either strong with the Python or Java or any other programming language. Now this Python, Java is a technology which you cannot understand within 3 months, because
Yes, yes.
you should, you need to understand your analytical skill should be very strong with this Python and Java. Even if you understand the syntax, but that skills required a time to develop. So what you can do, you can start learning about the DBA. Now whenever you are starting working as a Oracle DBA, 1 minute guys. Okay, I'm sorry guys.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so let me come back to the point. Now, whenever you are starting as a Oracle DBA, okay, when you are starting as a Oracle DBA, your focus is not on coding side, okay, because in DBA there is no coding available, no code. You don't need to write down a single line of code also. So when you're working as a Oracle DBA, and if someone is asking me that how to become, what is the roadmap of DBA? The roadmap of DBA is quite simple. First of all, you need to understand about the SQL. You need to
Yeah.
understand about SQL. Okay. Then you need to understand about the Linux. Okay. And then if you understand about the SQL and Linux, then you can directly start learning about the Oracle DBA. Okay. That is the third
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Actually, I already know learn SQL
Hmm.
and the basic Linux I need to learn. Oracle DBA also I took the separate academic in training Oracle DBA.
Okay.
Now I am trying to give you the interview, but I am not able to clear that interviews.
Yeah. So
I am
there
showing
might be
the
some issue with your fundamentals, which are not
yeah.
strong yet. Okay. So see, when we are talking about the DBA, na, we don't directly go to the DBA part. We start with the SQL, we start with the Linux, and then we start with the Oracle DBA. Now in Oracle DBA also we have all the advanced concepts are available in the Oracle DBA. Now those people who are a DBA, they understand. we are already covering our data guard. uh, Data guard
Yeah,
we are
data.
covering. ASM is there, patching is there, upgradation is there. Okay, then we have performance tuning is there. Okay, Oracle
Okay.
Enterprise Manager is there. These are the advanced concepts we are including along with this course. Now coming to the core DBA concept. So basically we have installations,
Yes,
how
sir.
to install the
Upgradation.
server is there. Yes, upgradation is also already there. Then we have installation, then we have user management, table spaces, RMAN backup, export import, all these things including your shell script, all these things are included along with this course.
Yeah, actually, the previous academy, I'm not got the practical knowledge in the sense the Learnomate what you are giving the lab facilities, right? There we
Yes.
can upgrade and we can apply the patches. We can create a database, the standby data got standby database. Those we can do. Whatever they have told in my laptop, I can't able to do those. So I'm not aware of that. If the interview is asking means I'm getting stuck there in between. Why? Because I am not done anything.
So unless and until like see, you need to make your hand dirty, then and only you will get the confidence. Okay. So what we are providing here, we are doing it on our personal laptop also. Okay. First, we whatever things we are doing it on personal laptop also. And those people who do not have enough memory or enough configurations available in their personal laptop, we are providing the lab access also. Okay, so you can just take the remote of your laptop and you can do all the steps which I'm going to explain in the class. Okay, so lab access is also available.
Okay. Thank you.
Golden Gate, yeah, we are going to start our Golden Gate batch. We have already started, I think 2-3 lectures we have already completed. So if you are interested for Golden Gate training, you can reach out to my team, Vinny, Ramesh. Okay, you can reach out to my team. We have already started the Golden Gate. I think 2-3 lectures we have already done. Okay, so you can join that. You can unmute and you can ask the question.
Ankush, when can we expect the batch will start?
Which
Uh,
batch we are talking about?
the our batch only.
20 June, most probably 20.
Yeah. No, whatever the offer is given Learnomate Technology before the same applicable, right? I haven't paid. 16 I can pay that amount.
You can reach out to the team. Okay, they will tell you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, Dixon.
Yeah, so I just want to ask, like some of us who, like me now, I think there's one job I have which will be coming up anytime soon for Oracle DBA, but I have a limited experience, like in terms of migration and all that. But I did some Oracle like middle class kind of whereby I could be able to do some certain tasks inside within the database and run some queries because I did my IT with UST Global. So I have some basic experience in Oracle. But so I applied for some of the jobs and I got some call. I can do the talking in terms of having conversation with some of the recruiters and all that. So the interviews are coming up. One of them, I know I should be able to get the job, but when it comes to certain tasks that I cannot perform, is it okay if I can reach out to some of the team and they could help?
Yeah, you can do that. There is no problem. Okay. As soon as you are done with the admission process now, you can reach out to the Learnomate team, Learnomate support team. Okay. We will review your resume. We will see what needs to be modified. And if you have any questions, like when you're going for an interview, let's say you got some questions which you don't know how
Yeah.
to react to that question, you can ask us. Okay. We will
Okay.
provide you the we will create a video and we will share it with you, and you just need to speak the way I'm going to tell you. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Fine guys, yeah, thank you so much for listening me. Let's connect in the next class. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, queries, anything, please feel free to reach out to the Learnomate team. Please fill up the Google form and we are going to start this batch very soon. Okay, so be ready for that, and once we start, then there is no stop. Okay, so be ready. Thank you so much for listening me. Bye bye.